Hello class, hello friends. It's another week. It's another week that the Lord has made. We will be glad and rejoice in it. We will be glad and rejoice in it. Hope you are having a good day so far. Hope you are having a good day. God is good all the time. And all the time God is good. And welcome to class. Please remember to share the video. Please remember to share today's video. And we want to encourage you to register for tuition at Paulstutorialservices.com and register for tuition and continue to follow me. Follow my Facebook page at Paulstutorialservices.com and also watch some short videos about our tutorials on YouTube. Watch our short videos about our tutorials on YouTube and you learn something. So today I'm decided to introduce a little bit of Spanish. We want to learn elementary Spanish, or Spanish 1, if you like Spanish 1, elementary Spanish 1. And I've selected a few salutations, or if you like saludas, a few salutations if you like saludas. So I put some sentences on the board which shows how a regular basic communication would go on a common day, on a normal day, how people would talk on a normal day, For example, how you are being, when you are being introduced to a senior, it could be your grandmom or your grandpa. And now, for example, I've written here, you are being introduced to a senior. So in English they would say, nice to meet you, ma'am. Okay? So in Espanol, in Spanish, you will say, mucho gusto, señora. Mucho gusto, señora. Okay? Mucho gusto, señora. That is in Spanish. So when you are asking a child where he or she is from, so this is what normal conversation would be. ¿Cómo se llama usted? Where are you from? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Where are you from? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Okay. So that's how you ask in Spanish. Where are you from? ¿Cómo se llama usted? All right. So now we know. And then a basic Spanish, how to say goodbye. Most people probably know the word adios. Goodbye. Adios. Goodbye. That means goodbye. Adios. Hasta luego. Adios. Or you can also say hasta luego. Adios or hasta luego. Okay? So today we only introduce a little bit of basic communication. We are dealing with salutations. And now we are also going to look at how you can greet your professor. All right, how you can greet your professor. And we are going to look at some vocabularies, saludas and despedidas, okay? vocabularios, saludas, and despedidas. Vocabularios, saludas, and despedidas. Despedidas. So now we are going to look at, let's say, how you can ask somebody, what is your name, okay, in Espanol. Now, in Espanol, what is your name? In Espanol. So how do we say, what is your name, okay? ¿Cómo se, what is your name, okay? ¿Cómo se llama usted? That is what's your name, okay? ¿Cómo se llama usted? And so that one can also be where are you from and what is your name, okay? ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? Where are you from? Okay? And ¿cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Okay. ¿De dónde eres? ¿Cómo se llama usted? Okay. Where are you from and what is your name? Okay. ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está usted? Is how are you? ¿Cómo está usted? ¿Cómo está usted? Okay. ¿Cómo está usted? And remember, you have to put some question marks. You have to put some exclamation marks like this. ¿Cómo está usted? Okay. ¿Cómo está usted? Like, remember we are dealing with salutations. Saludas. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está usted? How are you? How are you? ¿Cómo está usted? How are you? How are you? ¿Cómo está usted? How are you? How are you? All right? So, that's how you ask in Spanish. That's how you ask in Espanol. Now, when you want to ask somebody where he or she is from, okay? You want to ask somebody, these are formalities, where he or she is from. And so, and then they will answer you back, okay? So, ¿de dónde eres? Where are you from? Okay? And then they would say, they'll say, so de Raleigh, okay? I'm from Raleigh. And then I would ask you, ¿y tú? So de Raleigh, ¿y tú? And what about you? Okay, I am from Raleigh. So de Raleigh, ¿y tú? What about you? So the question would be something like this. The conversation would be something like this. ¿De dónde eres? Okay. ¿De dónde eres? So the conversation would go something like this. ¿De dónde eres? ¿De dónde eres? That is to say, where are you from? Okay? And then I would answer you back, say, so they rally. So they rally. So they rally. Okay? Ye too? So they rally. Okay? Ye too? Alright? So they rally. Ye too? So now, ye too. Ye too? You too. Okay? So they rally. Ye too? Alright? That is to say, and you? This is to say, and you? I am from Raleigh. And you? De donde eres? So de Raleigh. And you? De donde eres? So de Raleigh. You too? That is to say, they are talking. Where are you from? I am from Raleigh. And you? Then, so that's how a normal conversation would go. A normal conversation would go in Spanish. Spanish, elementary Spanish one right here at Paulstutorialservices.com. Please remember to share this video with your friends and give us feedback. Ask any question if you have to, and God will bless you. Follow us at Paulstutorialservices.com. So now, let us look at something called respuestas. Respuestas, okay? Those respuestas means the responses. The responses. So now, remember we've been asking, ¿Cómo se llama? ¿De dónde eres? So those are questions like, what is your name? Where do you come from? So let us look at the responses, okay, in Spanish. So now you start with your name, okay, in Spanish. So you say something is, me llamo is Paul. Me llamo y Paul. Me llamo y Paul, okay. Me llamo Paul, okay. Just want to make it short and brief and make sure you're communicating. Me llamo Paul. My name is Paul, okay. And then, how are you doing? ¿Cómo se llama? How are you doing? Estoy bien. Estoy bien. Remember, we are dealing with the responses. Estoy bien. Okay? So let me see if I need to erase the board. And then you can write the responses. Let me erase the board so that we can write the responses. And I hope you are learning something new, something fun, something good to know. Spanish 101, elementary Spanish, good for you, so that you at least know a little bit of some Spanish, beneficial for you as linguistics are going to be needed. Linguistics are needed now. Linguistic, being fluent in another language other than your vernacular language is beneficial, okay? being fluent in another language other than your primary language is beneficial. So let us look at respuestas. Respuestas. And respuestas simply means responses or replies, responses. In English, okay? So, what are so now questions have been asked, like, what is your name? And you'll say, me llamo, is Paul, okay? So, in Spanish, so me llamo Paul, okay? So, assuming we are Spanish, so me llamo Pablo, all right? And how am I doing? So my answer in Spanish is estoy bien, okay? Estoy bien. And that is to say, I am fine. Okay? Estoy bien. I am fine. Estoy bien. I'm fine. Okay? And if I'm not fine, then the answer would be, estoy mal. I'm bad. I'm not fine. I'm bad. Okay. Are you fine? I'm bad. Estoy mal. Bastante bien, okay? Bastante bien. And that is to say, pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, okay? Bastante bien, pretty well. We are dealing with the responses to salutations. Más o menos. All right? So, más o menos. So, más o menos. Okay? And that is to say, más o menos o así, okay? Más o menos o así, así. Más o menos o así, así. And that is to say, so. I can't tell whether I'm fine or not. I'm there, I'm just there, it's 50-50, I don't know what to say about it, Are you okay with this? I don't know. Manso o menos, okay? Así. Manso menos, así, okay? So, Spanish 101 right here. Spanish 101 right here at Paulstutorialservices.com, Paulstutorialservices.com. Soy D. I'm from Raleigh. Hasta luego. Okay. So now I'm from Raleigh. Okay. Nice to meet you. Okay. Or bye. Hasta luego. All right. So now at least we've learned something new. We started with salutations, and we've learned how general communication would go, how you'd greet somebody, how you'd greet a senior person, how you would greet your professor, how you'd talk with your peers, in a general communication, normal communication, okay, how you introduce yourself, all right, how you ask your friend whether they are fine or not, how are you doing? I am fine, me amo. And then you'll say, okay, what is your name? Then you'll answer back, my name is Paul, me amo Pablo, okay? Then how are you feeling? Estoy bien, I'm fine. Okay, if you're not fine, estoy mal, I'm bad. Okay, bastante bien, pretty well, I'm feeling pretty well. Or if you don't know, you'll say más o menos o así. Más o menos así, all right? And then you'll end up having fun, okay? You talk with your Spanish friend out there, you break the ice, and you end up coexisting well wherever you are, at your workplace, at school, the sports ground, at college. So now, that is it. Hope you learned something on Spanish for today, right here at Paulstutorialservices.com. Please register for class for more tutorial services like this, or share or support our services. Remember, you can always support our services. You can give a gift for educational supplies. You can support the service through any other means. You can help pay for our website. You can help pay for tutorial services. You can help us hire more tutors, okay? So I can divide my subjects to other tutors, all right? So you can help support, but also you can register your students. If you have students in your household, register them for tuition. Register them for tuition at Paulstutorialservices.com. Remember, at Paulstutorialservices.com, you can now inbox for messages such as inquiries on how to apply, or interest on how to apply to book our classes, or what you'd like to learn. You can you can always leave us a message through Paulstutorialservices.com messenger inbox. Remember, serious inquiries only. Serious inquiries only. Do not come in there harassing your tutor. Do not come in there harassing your instructor. Serious inquiries only. Positive feedbacks only. And God will bless you. God will bless you. Paulstutorialservices.com is the Facebook page. And also, you can also contact me at Paulstutorialservices.com website page and register for more classes like this, Spanish, elementary Spanish or Spanish 101, elementary Spanish or Spanish 101, and we'll also do Spanish 2. We also do Spanish 2. So if you need help with your Spanish class, you can contact me at Paulstutorialservices.com. Paulstutorialservices.com. Thank you for watching. Please help us share. Follow the Facebook page, Paulstutorialservices.com. Click the Facebook page and follow. Click the follow button at Paulstutorialservices.com, and God will bless you. Thank you. Stick around for Science Lab. Stick around for Science Lab as I erase the board.